Hello, fellow foliage fanatics. My friends call me Finchy, and in today's video, I chose violence. A little less menacing when they're squeaky. I have a plant that takes up too much room, so we're gonna take her down a peg. Or 3. Should have done it before she started making this newest leaf, but I have nowhere to put it in the tent, so my hands are tied. Yeah. What a mess. So, can I even? Yeah, she's large. She should be larger, but unfortunately it's hard to give her a really good spot because her wingspan is enormous. So we have a leaf that was too far away from the light, which is all little, and then we have one that is like bleached from practically touching the light. Yeah. So my thought was to have a couple smaller ones. I really am not a super huge fan of cutting up self-heading philodendron, but she needs help real bad. Ollie. This is called a red Empress. She doesn't have a name. She's just the queen. So I'm going to unpot it and cut it into a couple pieces, probably. Let's get to work. A little overhead view before the damage is done. It's my foot. She's large, except for this pathetic leaf. Goodbye. Kinda. I have my dusty bin. Oh my goodness. She is so root bound. Oh, that might also be part of why it's not super happy. Okay, let me get all this dirt off. It looks violent, but I'm not actually being violent. I'm just poking it and shaking it. I'm not actually being super aggressive with the plant, I promise. I'm gonna have to surgery this hole. Oh my gosh, it has like a tan line. You see that? It has like a tan line because that Velcro's been there for so long. Can we get you off this? It does have roots going through it, but not very many. I think we will be sacrificing them. This thing has not been very helpful for it. How are you stuck? These shears are actually super sharp. I'm afraid of them. A paintbrush. Where the heck are you attached, ma'am? Oh, right there. Anywhere else? Oh, I just put dirt all over me. Goodbye, pole. The Empress has been freed. There is some dead roots, but most of them are amazing and red. So I'm gonna leave cut down to here for right now. And this is gonna be really difficult because this thing is so thick. Ready? Oh, okay. See if I can detach them. I might do one more cut and make 3. Depending on how much roots this belongs to this one. Oh my gosh. That philodendron smell. Gee willikers. That is one honkin' root. Hello? Why y'all do this? Oh my gosh. Wow. So most of the roots actually belong to the top. Look at that. Look at this root right here. It is huge. It is so thick. What do we think? One more? Where do most of these go? Yeah, let's do one more. Here we go. Oh, so good. Woo! I'm making the biggest mess. Here's our top cut, which it honestly still takes up the same amount of space. I'm gonna take off a bottom leaf. I'm just gonna take this one off just so I can position it better in the tent. I don't usually take off healthy foliage, but this thing is a beast. So here's our one plant. Here's the second one, which has the most roots. That's crazy. That is so, it's like a potato, a little carrot. And then we have our bottom. Ta-da! Now I have 3. I'm gonna take this leaf too because it's super unhealthy. Look at it. Ew. Okay, so pots probably, yeah? 3. This one probably go back in where it came. So that's one Empress. Put it in the floor. Let's see, what do we got for this one? Oh my gosh, this one needs a really big pot too. And then this one needs a little pot. I got 2 more mum pots. 1, 2. Honestly, this one probably needs a bigger pot. I'm not gonna lie. It needs a bigger pot. You can have this one now. Oh, it bled on my table. You nasty. This is as big as I'm willing to go. If it doesn't fit in this one, we're cutting roots, because ain't nobody got time for that. That is ridiculous. All those roots for this 3 leaves. Probably 2 leaves, because one of them looks yucky. I am gonna be putting them back in soil, but I'm gonna let them dry for a little bit. So I'm gonna take a break and we will check back in later.
A few moments later.
Here are the ladies ready for some dirt. That be it. My hands are filthy. The queen has been cut. Well, what was once one is now three. And you're probably like, that takes up more space. Yes, this way, not this way. I was having a hard time finding a place because she was just so large. Now it will fit better, even though they're like Tetrised into a spot. Just bought some time for them to regrow. The top cut will regrow, keep growing and just be like relatively big, but then the other pieces will have to grow new little baby plants and it will be manageable and cute. So.
Many months later.
Hello. So it has been a couple weeks and I was editing a video and realized I didn't have the ending of a video, but it also kind of works out because I can show you what the plants look like now. So today is November 7th, Monday, and I cut these up on September 22nd. So let's take a little look, see where they are now. So we'll start with here's the top cut. So this is the leaf that it was working on at the time. It's beautiful and healthy. And then we have this other new leaf, which also looks very nice. And I can't remember how many leaves this plant had at the time. I've definitely cut some off of them. But here's the top cut. You can see such just a big difference being able to put it in a better spot. And then here is one of the middle cuts, one with all of the roots. It has this new leaf coming, this little baby leaf. Like I said, the mid cuts have to grow whole new plants. They don't just keep growing. They grow off of a little node somewhere, and there might be more than one activated on this piece. So, but here is the one with all the roots, and I think I did end up cutting a leaf off of it. They do sit a little bit close to my tent heater, so it is what it is. And then I definitely cut a leaf off of this one. So this mid-cut, which had the littlest amount of roots, is littlest even a word? The smallest amount of roots. The newest leaf is not even like serrated like these. Like this looks awful. But it looks very healthy and cute. So we probably, yeah, you can see I definitely took a leaf off this one. This big. They've been sitting exactly where I put them the whole time, and this is where we're at. This one will be a big pain in the butt again before too long. But I'm actually kind of considering trying to just grow it in like my room. Just room humidity. This plant has been in, which is like a lot, like in the 60s, so it's still considerable, you know. But this plant's been through a lot, and it has always been a fighter with me. It has never like gotten bugs or gotten a stuck leaf or anything. Like she just gets bleached and burnt. Like the two. Can I hold all three of them? They're kind of heavy. Here they are. Here's the girls. I'm so happy they are all doing well. When she gets 2 more leaves, we're gonna be basically in the same situation we were in the beginning. So I don't know what we're gonna do then. I prefer small plants. But I love her. Look how cute it is. Look how cute. This one has the worst burnt tip from the heater. I'm pretty sure that's what that's from. This one looks so good though. I really want to try to grow in just in my room. Maybe this one. Maybe this little one. I don't know. That's gonna be it for this video. I just wanted to put in a little update as to what they're looking like now since I filmed this one. Let me know if you have any questions. Do you have this plant? Have you ever even heard of it? Because I never even heard of it until I got it, which is the story for a lot of my plants, honestly. I just wanted to film this really quick. I need to go make sure my children are not being... I stepped away for a second to film this, but I need to go make sure that my children stay alive. So I'm gonna go get this uploaded, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
I love
Plants.
I love every kind of
Plants.
I just wanna hug all of them, but I can't hug every
Plants.